Hey guys, so I'm getting down here to the end. I think I have, including this one, two more left, including my own. So I guess three total if you want to include this one. So this is Herrmannbrau, and this is using Breiss Pale Ale malt. This is John from Connecticut. He has, let's see the stats on this, is an OG of 1052 with an FG of 1008, so it's pretty low. I think maybe Nichol's maybe was at 1007 if I remember correctly. I believe it was, yes. So 1007. So this was probably within a point of being the lowest one we've had so far. Brew date was, that was ABV at 5.78. Brew date of July 14th. It was packaged on the 27th and bottled on the 7th of August. So we'll get into this very cool label. I like that a lot. That's awesome. So if you have a chance, let me know where you do your labels. That's really awesome. Those are very cool, and it doesn't wrinkle up at all. So that's awesome. I'm still trying to figure out labeling myself. That is definitely something I'm not great with. While I'm cracking this, Breiss, I just pull up their spec sheet. The level bond is 3.5. Use as a rich malty base malt, fully modified, high extract, low protein. Not just a darker base malt. A unique malting recipe results in the development of unique flavors. Sufficient enzyme level supports the inclusion of most of the demanding specialty malts without extending the brewing cycle. So a little hiss there on that. Looking like a nice straw color here. Maybe a little darker than that. Looks pretty clear. I'm not sure if he kegged off the bottled off the keg or not, so I'll wait, I won't bring it all the way to the top. All right, let's get a look at this here. Really nice and clear. I'll flip the label around so you can see the Sabmanums through on the other side, up here on this side here. Head's fairly low, but it is, I see bubbles streaming up from the bottom. Pretty persistent. Real nice color. You know, that's a little darker than straw, obviously, as you're going through that. So not as light as the wheat that we had from Brewmaster Jerry. All right, we'll get a nose on this. Well, that's nice. That's a little hot, but that malt is nice balance there. You can smell that hot bitterness in there. All right, that's really good. All right, let's launch it, John. That's really good. I don't know. I can't say that I've had a bad one yet, to be honest with you. You guys are all really good brewers. You know, clarity-wise, I don't get any off flavors, anything that's off-putting at all. I guess the only thing that I would say as you're going through it, and this is really nice balance. This has got a nice malt sweetness, but that hot bitterness really balances it out well. I guess the only thing, and it's one of the reasons why I was really looking forward to this, is kind of figuring out where does that malt sweetness, hot bitterness balance kind of come out. So this is really well balanced. It's nice. Yeah, it's a great beer. I can't find any issues at all. I would brew with this. I brewed obviously with this. I think probably all of us have at some point or another. Breiss is a pretty well known, and most homebrew shops carry it as one of their base malts. But I've never brewed with a 100%. That's a really solid looking beer, solid flavor. I like the profile on it. I know some of the guys have been getting Sabro to come through. I have a hard time finding descriptors on that. You know, I get a hot bitterness, but I have a hard time finding, some people talk about coconut and some different things that come through with it. I have a hard time finding that, but I really, really like these beers. This is a recipe I'll definitely come back to and try. Maybe add a little bit of a specialty grain with something if it was too light, but these are really, really solid. So I'm really enjoying these. So I think I'm down to one last video after this. I think what I'm going to do is Nate from Under the Table and myself both did Vienna from different maltsters. So I think I may do that in the same video. But those are the last two I have after this. So, all right. Again, this is Herrmannbrau, and that is John from Connecticut. Again, using Breiss Pale Ale. So great job, Sláinte. Nice job. Really well done.